but it's one of the toughest things to do for them, you know, because football's so up and down, and football is so attached to our identities that when things aren't going well, we're just pissed, and it's so easy to bring it home.
And your missus, who you with now, mother of your kids, at what point did you guys get together along this journey?
Through Liverpool, towards the end of Liverpool, and then she moved to Hull with me when I left. So that was when we lived together. That's when I moved to Hull.
And how was it having a relationship, during these times? I guess both good and bad. Was she supportive, or do you like to kind of get your head in your own zone and ignore what goes on at home?
Yeah, it's people don't actually realise. I think like girlfriends of footballers get a lot of slack, get a lot of stick, but it's one of the toughest things to do for them, you know, because football's so up and down. And football is so attached to our identities that when things aren't going well, we're just pissed. And it's so easy to bring it home, and it's so easy to put it on them. So like all these challenges that I go through, she has to go through it as well. But I'm not someone who likes help, and I'm not someone who likes to cuddle or emotion. So she probably feels like a lot of the time that she can't help, because she can't really fix anything that goes on at football. So the amount of times I've come home in crutches, the amount of times I've come home in a boot, the amount of times I've come home and I've not played and I'm just like continuously pissed. They have to take all of that and try and keep the mood high in the house. So it's tough for them, super tough. So she's always supportive. She's always obviously tried to do everything she could. She obviously prepares everything for me. She makes the food. She upkeeps the house. She looks after the kids. So she's always been super supportive, but it's always been super tough for her. That's how the move to Dubai came, because like it's just been too much now. Like just going through too much adversity in football. I wanted more control. I was dragging them around the whole of fucking the UK, and I just felt like I just lost control of my life. I was like, no, I need more control now. I've done it now. I've achieved a lot of the things I wanted to achieve. So that's where the decision actually came from. I mean,
did things ever get so bad at work that it would risk your personal life? You talk about dragging them around the country and coming back in bad moods and stuff. I mean, were there times when it was getting too much and you could have split up?
No, never. No, I was actually really good at not bringing it home, especially when we had kids as well. I just refused to bring it home. So. And I just naturally had really good resilience. So I never really got too down where I'm like, I'll take an hour of being down and then I'm back and I'm ready to go again the next day. But a lot of players struggle. A lot of them do bring it home. A lot of that does happen. A lot of relationships do get put on the line. But mine was never like that.